Hey guys, it's your coach Dr. J here. I wanted to take a couple minutes and give you guys some tips on how to run an awesome challenge group. A lot of people have asked me, they're ready to get going, they're ready to be a coach, but yet they don't really know how to effectively run a challenge group. It's actually easier than you think. You just need to start with the correct foundation. So the first thing is, what is a challenge group? A challenge group is an online support and health group that is run through Facebook, and it's used to help hold people accountable as they move closer to achieving their goals. The success or failure of a challenge group all depends on me as a coach. And if I'm just kind of haphazardly putting together groups, then you're not really going to have success. You need to know exactly why you're doing it. You need to have a really strong foundation. You're going to get the best challenges in the world, and you're going to get awesome results. So I'm going to give you some tips of what I do, and I'm sure if you talk to Brooke, she's going to give you some things. I'm sure she does things a lot differently, as well as all my other coaches. But this is the way that I do it. So the first thing is I'll give you a little bit of background. There's different kinds of challenges. There's ones related to health and fitness. There's ones related to personal development. There's one related to financial. It all just depends on whatever motivation that you're going after. That's the group that you're going to attract. So it can be, in terms of health and fitness, it could be Beachbody related, where they've got to do a home-based fitness program. And there's other ones that are not Beachbody related, and they're really just to kind of get people just kind of involved and interested. I have a 30-day push-up challenge that's starting soon, where anybody, as long as I'm their coach, they can come in, just have some fun, and just hold themselves accountable. So it all starts with whatever you do, whatever kind of challenge. You need to find out what their motivation is. You need to find out their why. You need to find out their deep-seated why, something that is causing them enough pain to change. And notice why I said that, because there's only two things that end up giving somebody long-term success and actually changing a behavior. It's significant pain to start, and it's significant pleasure that is associated with their goals, and that's at the other end of the rainbow. And it's our job to keep reminding them of that, whatever it is. So if a person comes to me and they say, well, I want to do, Les Mills Combat, I'm looking to work out, and this and that, I will try and talk about what are they looking to accomplish, et cetera, and I'll try to get out of them, are they unhappy now? What are they looking for? And we can't put words in their mouth. So some people really just want to add another program, and they're really not unhappy. And you can't force that on them, and that's okay. And so there's going to be certain challenges that you do that are going to be a little bit more open challenges, and it's going to be people kind of in and out, and it's, it'll be kind of like a haphazard one. Those will not be your best challenges. The ones that are going to be your best are the ones where you really get people to decide. Those are the ones that are going to commit. That's where you're going to succeed. So people that come to you and they're like, I'm tired of being sick and tired. I'm tired of being broke. I'm tired of not being able to spend time with my kids. People that are, it's like they're angry when they're talking to you. Those are people that are ready to change. And those are the people that are ready for my instance, my 30-day fitness challenges. I do 30 days because some people have a mental block with 60 days and with 90 days, and everybody can do a month. And if I get the right people, they're all going to be motivating each other back and forth. So how do I start people off right? Well, I start them off with a challenge pack. It's all about, change comes from a proven structure that I believe in and that I represent, and I am the product, and I am my own testimonial. So I'll make a recommendation depending on what their need is, and then what I do is I will then guide them into, understanding that their happiness, whether it's, again, financial, health, fitness, it's all related to fueling your body properly, it's all related to developing your mind, and it's all related to embracing movement in anything you do. And that's the formula that I have that they need. So once they have a challenge pack, I will invite them into a challenge group. Whether one's in the middle, whether one's at the end, for me, I really don't care. As long as somebody's in a challenge, I get them started off just in the best possible way, that it doesn't make a difference if it's day one. I've always got something going on, because it's always about just being a part of something, holding yourself accountable. So what are the requirements? Well, when we first start as a coach, I start them off right. I walk them through the program, the nutrition guide, any allergies that they may have, I want them to let me know. And I make sure that they take their before photos. I make sure that they take their measurements, because the scales can lie. And at the end, you may want to, you'll be amazed at the results. Also, just taking those gives yourself a little bit of accountability. Also, on the financial aspect of things, you're going to submit your results afterwards in your transformation and your story to Beachbody and the Beachbody Challenge, and they give away $500. Carl Deichler gives away $500 every single day. And on top of that, if your transformation is selected, you can either be a success story, you can be entered to win up to $100,000. So it's really amazing. And then as your story is developing, you don't even realize it, but you're becoming a great coach, because you're actually becoming an inspiration for other people, and that's great. So once I get them started off right, I tell them specifically, and this is all part of the foundation, what are the requirements of the group. They have to be on a fitness program. They have to do the nutrition guide associated with the fitness program. They have to take Shakeology once a day, no questions asked. And the reasoning is easy. Nutrition simplified. Got to make it easy. And that they have to post daily. They have to engage. Some people will engage with videos, posts. Some people will read everybody's comments, and some people, everyone's going to kind of run the gamut. But we let them know that is part of the accountability. When you got to go into that group, well, people that lead busy lives, how do you tell people to do that? And that's why I tell people to schedule it. I want them to send me a schedule right at the beginning. When are they going to do their check-ins, and when are they working out? I want people to actually have a schedule planned, because as you guys know as coaches, I'm a board certified pediatric dentist. I have office hours surgery, and yet I'm a full-time Beachbody coach. How do I do it? Easy. I got really good time management, and I block out my hours way ahead of time. You got to do that with your challengers too, and that way they know what to expect, and they'll appreciate you for it. Also, once a week, you ask them, do you want to get on a Zoom conference call? Do you want to do one-on-ones, emails on how they're doing, successes, failures, achievements, whatever they want to talk about. If they like their flavor of Shakeology, whatever it is. So that's what's important. That's what you do. And as a coach, you make it easy for you by just having a regimented schedule. It's like I wake up in the morning, first thing I do, check in with my challengers, make my posts. That's it. Some people I know on Sunday night, they make their whole week's worth of prefabricated posts, and then they'll do their check-in with their challenges every morning. Well, it's very easy. And if you have to wake up 30 minutes early, it's like the same thing, rote rehearsal. You create a schedule for your challengers, you're going to get success, and you get the right people. It all starts with getting the right people and finding their defined why. That's the key. Also know that if they do not have a defined why, does not mean that they should not be in a challenge, just a different kind. Not necessarily those Beachbody challenges where you just want to just get some. Everybody is going to have a great transformation, because mentally they're getting stronger every day. Those are the ones that I seek for. I love, I crave those, because it makes me a better person. So I'll kind of leave it at that, and in future videos we'll talk about what it means for me to be a free Beachbody coach, and how to get people started off right. But I think that's a good start. And don't stress yourself out, especially for you new coaches. Be honest with people. People get nervous when they feel like people are going to they're going to think something of you that you don't know all the answers. I don't know all the answers. I don't know anybody that knows all the answers, but the more honest with you are, and that with people, and say, listen, I'm on this journey just like you guys, and I want input. People are going to appreciate you for it. So have a good night, guys.